All right, guys. Last episode, if you missed it, had a lot going on, especially at the end. So go back and look. Today, we are for real this time going to get into cartography and the region tab of the game. We'll unlock that guy. I was trying to do that last episode, but we got a little distracted from the raid recovery. We got to focus on that today. I was going to take a break and stop recording, but we're going to go one more episode, getting into autumn here. We got to get that table built. We're almost got the research ready, so we'll construct it and then hopefully find our allies, and we'll do some trading in the winter season. I'm excited for that. Also, if you missed it, here's the blueprint again. This is almost done. Just waiting on the exterior walls and the cartography table to get unlocked. We'll see you in the game. Guys, if you missed the last episode, we got raided. As you can tell, there's a couple dead marauders laying around, dead archer over here. Theothic got a little bit of damage, but he's alright. He's not too bad. We can deal with that. He is still healing right now. I think Mila is actually... she's alright. She's not too bad. So we're gonna bump off her convalesce. We're gonna bump off Arlo's tending. So Tio's not too bad. We'll let him convalesce for one more day. I actually think he'll be fine. You know what? You're a tough guy, Tio. Tio, you're gonna be fine. Autumn is upon us. Autumn blustered in with crisp mornings and cooler days. It was the season to prepare for winter. Tailoring warm clothing, we got to get that going. And then stocking up on food and supplies. You can look on the arrow here. Rain and fog are frequent, which is going to make Lewis mad. Thunderstorms probably won't be any better for him, and there's also a chance of hailstorms, which can ruin your crops if they're unprotected. So let's get into it. Arlo's still got his helmet on. You don't need that to harvest the resources, dude. So let's go ahead and discard that. Sorry, did I make you stop your task? Quit your animation, my bad. Yeah, we don't need that on. I mean, you can leave the armor on if you want. It does look pretty cool. But when they're just keep it close by. Don't put your armor like a million miles away in case there's a raid. Just keep it close by to where either they're sleeping or like on job sites. I usually keep it around the bedroom. And we'll get into the single chambers and all that stuff later on. Like I said, this is a long-term series. It's a tutorial series. It's a let's play. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Obviously you could skip around. I'm going to try to title each episode kind of specifically based on what I'm doing. And you can always look on that agenda and see where we are. We need to finish the... Arlo, we just need 3 more books, dude. Can you get that research for me, please? You can finish doing all your gardening and stuff later. What are you hauling? Oh, you're doing that. No, don't do that. Arlo, we don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. Just leave them there. It's fine. Actually, there's some herbs right here, so come back and do that. Arlo, what are you doing? Arlo, no. Why are you doing that? I don't need you to do that, my guy. Urgent haul is number 5 on your priority. Why are you doing that? Let somebody else get that, whatever. Okay, just I guess he's gonna do it. That's fine. We just need... oh, Tio... oh, Lewis is... oh, that's why. Lewis. Oh, we need... I completely forgot. We need to rebuild this fermenting station. We got to get that going. We have 75 barley. We've got 94 red currant. That's what we're using for our fermenting ingredients. We have to get that going. Also, Mila, I really need to... I might put stewarding back up to number 1 for you. I would like to go reset those stick traps here, which they do kind of work a little bit. They are keeping out... some of our, wild animals. They keep trying to come up and take our food, but Bluebell's doing a pretty good job on that. Is she hauling something right now? I don't know what she's doing. It doesn't say that she's holding anything. All right. I had this marked. Who is this for? Was that for Tio? I don't know where the other one went. Did we haul the other one somewhere? Yeah, I think Tio. Where are you? All right, he's crafting a metal item. Oh, he's doing all that. Yeah, okay, here's what he's doing. So he's going to craft that up since it's flimsy. He's going to get rid of it. But while you are here, dude, I would like you to drop that one. I'm just going to force you to pick up this one just to make it easier. We don't have to do that. Oh, no, hold on. Yeah, go ahead and pick that up. And then you can begin. So again, and this is good to look at. He's got this flimsy melee weapon here. So what he's doing is going down and he's crafting this item to gain its metal. I think it was iron. I think it was an iron weapon. I can't tell. I can't tell what he's holding, can I? But yeah, it's gonna get us some iron ingots, and it's just gonna get it out of the way. I don't really want a flimsy weapon anyway. We'll start crafting better ones very soon. I don't think we're gonna get raided right away again in autumn. Maybe in the winter again. We'll see. But yeah, so we're looking pretty good. Barley is set to not sow, so we're not going to be building any more of that. I need to get this done. Is somebody doing this? Arlo, I guess. Go. No, he's already. Okay, yeah, he's already working on it. So he's grabbing the wood next to all of our dead trees. Look at all these. Look at all these dead trees. Autumn is so beautiful. We don't need all these dead trees making things look ugly. Let's go chop them all down. And I know you do get more yield. You get 5 more wood with a mature tree. But look how beautiful these trees look in autumn. I don't want to deforest all the mature, pretty looking trees. Like, let's leave these. Let's leave these beautiful looking trees around. We'll cut up all the dead ones. We don't need the saplings. They'll regrow in the spring. We'll have plenty of wood. I'm not too worried about it. Now, if you're on like it depends on what map you're on. This one I'm not worried about because we got plenty of trees laying around. And eventually all these mature trees will die, especially in the winter too. But yeah, we'll chop all those down soon. Research is available. We got 33 books. Let's go ahead and do... I honestly would probably do tailoring first, but I want to go ahead and get this unlocked because there's a lot of cool stuff here you can look at. We need to put it down though. Let's go to... It's in the furniture tab. And we also unlocked the caravan halt, and we need to put the merchant stall in. So the merchant stall, if you get merchants and traders that come to your settlement, they will gather and lay all their stuff out at the merchant stall. It actually looks really cool. They actually lay out what they have. So we'll build that somewhere. For right now, I'm only interested in the cartography table, and I want to put this in the center, just like that. What I'm actually going to do is kind of make this look like an actual, planning table. We're going to put some wooden chairs in here. Now, our settlers will actually use these wooden chairs to come sit and eat, which will be fine. I'm not too worried about it. This is going to be a primary construction zone anyway in the next coming episodes. So if they're nearby these chairs, I don't really know exactly how it works, but if they are around the chairs, they're going to come over there and they're going to eat and sit at the chair. Throw in those windows there. That'll look good. We'll put a roof. We'll put a roof on this, the kitchen here, and then this building. We still need to unlock the kitchen. We would have to do cooking for that. The only problem is I don't think I have a settler with a high enough skill level for culinary to make lavish meals, so that's not really going to do much good on the stove. However, what I think I can probably do is move the butchering table in there, and I can move the campfire in there. That way we don't have to worry about people coming to attack that thing and set it on fire. So butchering table, I think I'll put it, let me think about this. I'm actually going to put it there. I think I might have the blueprint the other way around. We'll put it there, put the stove right there. But for now, I'm going to actually move this campfire because it's right in my way. And we'll put it right there temporarily. That's going to go eventually. Now, we do have some summer clothes. We have some winter clothes. Let's get those hauled because we will equip those once Lewis and Arlo's clothes break. That's very good that we got that. I'm actually okay with that raid because now... Oh, look at all these. Look at all these. We got some sturdy winter clothes. These have... Wait. Where did I just... There we go. 26 hit points, 18, 15, 27. Oh, I didn't realize that was over here. We need to allow all that. Oh, here's our bow. Here's another bow. We can I'm debating on giving that to Milla because she's 10 marksman. It would be nice to have three archers. Is that a two-handed weapon to you? What is this? I think it's a two-handed weapon. So we need to move this. We'll urgently haul that. I think, oh, that's, yeah, summer clothes. What's in the stockpile right now? I just want to check on this. Okay, little more armor. So we got the winter clothes in there. We got sturdy winter clothes in there. Lewis. Actually, Arlo, go ahead, and your clothes are about to fall off. Ugh, they're fine though. He's not gonna like that. I'm gonna degrade his clothes from fine to sturdy. But it's better than not having clothes. We'll just deal with that once it happens. Cartography table is right here. How are we doing on iron? We have 98. That's enough to build the iron doors. We're gonna throw... I just think they kind of look nicer. We'll throw some of these right here. We'll throw one right there. And this is gonna use 75 iron. That'll be fine. We'll put another one right there as well. Or honestly, we might wait and do a reinforced door there because right now that's an entryway. We need to figure out or think about how we want to kind of barricade and like wall off some of this so that way there's not just easy access to the doors. We might kind of thinking about that. I still think they're gonna go for the butchering table since it's exposed right now. We're gonna leave, or not the butchering table, the fermenting station. We gotta reset this as well. That's fine. We got 94. I'm not gonna worry about replanting the red currant. Let's do 4 of those. We have 75 barley. Let's just do 2 of these. I only want barley though. I only want... you can do vegetable rot. I just don't think that sounds very good, if I'm being honest. So yeah, autumn day 1. It tends to stay pretty warm in the first couple of days. So when you do have clothing, the proper clothing, I should say. Right now we're still wearing our winter clothing, but when you have a mix of summer and winter clothing, I usually like switching this out. I usually like switching it out maybe quarter of the way through autumn, so maybe day 4. Here comes another merchant, which is interesting because we're just about to build this cartography table, and then we can kind of tell where they're coming from. So Gwen's working on that right now. We'll not worry about the merchant. The dealer in luxuries sometimes carries swords from Toledo and Damascus. We just got raided, so we could use some swords, but I'm gonna craft my own. They're too expensive. Gwen, can we get... That's gonna take a minute. Alright, well, where's that merchant at? And like I said, we probably should build... Oh, look at him. Look at him gonna swim across. Interesting swim style. I don't know how they all do it with all those armor and weapons and swords and whatever they are. Pole axes and maces and tridents and a whole squad here, but he's dealing with some good weapons to give us. Where are you? So he's on the water. Oh, he just swam across the waterfall. I'm going to use this waterfall, or not the waterfall, the river to my advantage. And we're gonna put like some major archer towers around here. The reason why is when they swim, they're just sitting ducks, man. It does take a little while longer because they can run when they're actually attacking. And look at that, we've unlocked the region map. This is a beautiful little table here with some candles on it. I think it's really, when your animation's kind of getting in my way, I think it's a really cool looking table. It does unlock they can't really do anything with it, but it does unlock this region map. So this is the region map. Before I look at that, where's this guy at? You are the faithful sons of England. So we can find everybody on here. What was your banner? Does it show us your banner? I don't think it does it? Okay. So faithful sons of England we can look for. There's the river bandits. They're very close by. Very close by. We'll fix that. permanently hostile, so that's not good. So these guys are neutral over here. These guys are the progeny of the plague. Cannibal. Interesting. Interesting. That doesn't sound good. Do we have any allies? I don't know if we do. Oh, here we go. Tinningham. They're 75% friendly, so we will definitely trade with them. The Kingdom of York. I feel like we've had guys come from there before. So we're looking at people who are neutral. Permanently hostile there. Doesn't look good. Neutral, and there you can look by the tiles here. So this one's only 7 tiles away. If we can't trade with them, but if we wanted to, it would be very quick. If we trade with them, 10 tiles away is not very far either. A lot of people are permanently hostile. 28 tiles, that is very far away. So it looks like these guys, the Church of the Third Coming, 17 tiles away. That's a little far, but it's our best option for trading on good prices. We can form a caravan and send it there. I usually like doing that in the winter, though, when there's less stuff to do. That's going to be Teothic, though. Actually, honestly, no, I think I'm going to have Arlo do it. Teothic has a passion for speechcraft, but... No, I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. He does our smithing, but we won't have any smithing going on because he'll actually have to, like, travel to this other settlement, either one of them. Probably we'll go here first. We could go to this one. It's only 10 tiles away and they're neutral, but it's going to take a lot of work to bring that alignment up. You can trade and give them a lot of stuff and it'll help. As far as I know, like, just giving away more than buying is better. I'm not really sure. I haven't really dealt on buying too much. Look at this. This is all full here. This is all full. Goodness. We're going to have to keep expanding this out to here. Okay, so this now will never rot because it's 5.3 degrees in here. One thing to consider, guys, it is going to start getting cold, so in the next episode I'll probably build some of these braziers to keep people warm. And that's going to require a source of fuel. So do we have some coal mined up, but I don't... Where was my coal pile? It was right here, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't see any yet. And see how this is a little different. It's going to get harder to see down here because of the building and the walls in front of it. What I'm going to do, since I'm going to forget about this if I don't do it, we're going to throw in a couple iron torches right here. Because it's dark over here. I think that's going to make things look very nice down here in this basement. I might throw up 2 more in the middle, but for now, that'll be fine. These take steward jobs to refuel the torches, and it's using some of our iron. And we're not going to have a lot of it left once we build these doors. So look at Gwen. She is sitting down to drink at the cartography table. Eventually, we'll figure out kind of, see if we can get them to eat in the Great Hall. It kind of just depends. They'll just find kind of the nearest chair sometimes, I feel like. But the Great Hall has other uses. We'll get to that. Gigantic pile of clay right here. Still. Milla is down here using our... do we have any healing kits left? Or is she using... Might be using the last one. Medicine is a little bit difficult to get into early on in the game. They're just going to have to let them do their thing. So here's the deal. We need to expand our storage for underground. This is part of the autumn season tasks. Actually, we're all right now. Let's just copy a couple more of these. Copy these. And copy the seeds. Now I probably will need more for medicine. Let's take this one off. Make it medicine. So somebody else can move all those. One of the goats will move all those seeds. We're already going to day 2 here. I'm just kind of going through this, man. I might make this whole episode without even stopping. How are we doing? 63% trained. I feel like we might have had a failed one right before on Firefly. So another thing we can do, we gotta get, where did that cow go? We never got that cow in here, did we? Did anybody ever get that cow? I could have sworn there was a cow here. Am I making things up? Oh, we'd have to tame it. Oh. We'd have to tame it. It's not domestic. Oh, yeah, that's why. So there is a wild cow out here, but it's not domestic. Okay, never mind. It's part of the wildlife, so we'd have to tame it before we can keep it in a pen. I'm not gonna worry about that. I would rather get some sheep. I think sheep are actually very great for wool. If you get about 10, 12, a whole shepherd-sized farm of sheep, man. You can get a bunch of wool. Look at them. They're all sitting here. They're eating. They're drinking. They're gonna sit on those chairs there for that. Tio is producing gold, so we're gonna have our first gold once this is done, smelting the ore. You can see how long that takes, man. I'm gonna put it back to normal speed. It does take quite a while for that to get done. So it is nice to have a couple of these going, and even more than one person smithing is also good. What else we got going on? Let me think about... I just harvested a lot of this red currant. Looks like there's still some that is ripe. I want to get all this nearby. Just when you think you have enough drinks, when you think you have enough food, you don't. We only have 5 settlers, but there's a good chance we might get another one before the end of autumn, or before, at least before the end of winter. So we're gonna look and harvest all of this red currant, because that will be our source for drinks. We need that. That should be enough for now. Ugly. I just kind of look around, chop down dead trees. You always have enough wood if you do that. Okay, so we've unlocked the region tab. We talked about that a little bit. In the winter, I will probably send a squad to go trade with these guys. We'll bring as many materials as we can. I'm not going to worry about it right now, obviously, because we can only trade with what we have, and right now we don't really have anything of value. We got 3 silver ingots, so whatever we dismantled was made of silver, and we have some steel as well, which is nice. We're about to get some gold. And we can come over here. The clay brick is a construction job right now. We still got construction actually in progress, so nobody's really coming over here to do that. Hopefully we get another settler that has good... Love to see good cooking skill, good culinary skill. If they have a passion, that's great. If not, just as long as they have good skill, because Lewis right now is having to do all that. And he's moving it up, man. I mean, you see how quick that skill level goes up. I don't think he started very high. He was maybe 6. Maybe he was a little higher. I don't remember. But Lewis is going to be tailoring, is going to be hunting. I would actually rather him construct instead of cook. But we don't have anybody to do that right now, so we'll keep going. All right, let's talk about a few more things in this episode. It's probably going to be a little shorter. Just because we got big plans coming up here in the future. Mining, how are we doing? We will get into establishing a proper mine eventually. Just got to figure out how I want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to figure this out right now, actually. So there are ways, we'll do that in the next episode, but there are more efficient ways of mining where you can avoid getting your settlers stuck. Because like I said, if you just came here and clicked on over all that, chances are they're going to be out here in the middle and they're going to get themselves stuck, and it's just going to be a whole problem. It's not going to work well. And they're going to have to build like a temporary bridge or a ladder to get them back to safety or to be able to live. So we'll figure that out in the next episode. I got a few more things marked. So they'll keep doing that. I mean, we only have 5 settlers, so it's kind of a slow progress right now. Anyway, yes. Next episode, guys, we're going to be building the Great Hall. We're going to have a lot of construction going on. We're going to finish this first floor. We are probably... I don't think we're going to go into... where is it? Blacksmithing. I don't think we'll get into that, although that's what's going to be going in this building. I would like to do some woodworking and tailoring first. I feel like that's a little more appropriate. We do have some good carpenters on our settlement right now. Milla actually likes doing that. Lewis actually likes doing that. That's going to help with their mood if they start doing things that they like and stop seeing dead bodies. Did we haul all those dead bodies? That probably is old. should all be down here in our little secret. Yeah. Well, you could build a bunch of you could build wooden, like, better traps. Stick traps aren't gonna do much, but you could build some metal traps right here, and you could set up a where did that come from? Did that come from you guys? I swear that was not there. Yeah, so a mushroom just appeared. Interesting. Yeah, you can build some metal traps right here and really mess up the wildlife and just get some free carcasses, some leather, some food. Oh, this guy's still here. Get out of here. He's still sitting there. I forgot. Cool, guys. So we'll cut it off now. And we'll go into episode number whatever is after this one. I forgot what I'm on right now. And we'll start finishing at least the flooring and the wall, exterior wall for our first floor. Come back and Great Hall's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon. It's going to be a beautiful structure. It's going to be a very, very long-term build. It's going to probably not even be done until the next year, honestly. At least until we get a couple more settlers. So we'll see you guys then. Later.